Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Walker Farm Fam. Thanks for joining us today. This video is sponsored by Surfshark. We'll get to that later. But sometimes you need the right tool for the right job. What kind of tools do we have, boys? Half-inch extension, that's right. So what project have we been working on where we need this tool?
Removing bus seats.
Removing the bus seats. Do you guys still want to camp out in there?
Yeah.
If we get the bus seats out?
Yeah.
Well, we went and got a 3-pack. We have all kinds of extensions now. So we had problems last time. So hopefully with these new extensions, we'll be able to fix the problem. But Ransom, I also got something else this morning for Lily and her 11 babies.
What?
Some chick starter. You want to go give it to her? All right, let's go give Lily and her 11 babies some fresh chicken feed. And then we're going to head out to the bus and get started on that project. And Cassie is prepping for the Okie Homesteading Expo. If you guys know or don't know, she's going to be speaking there. And she's got some props she needs to get cleaned up. So let's check on these chicks though first. Hey Lily, how's the babies? All right, we got you some fresh food. And we're going to go ahead and give you some fresh water. Looks like they're doing good, Ransom. Last night was about 32 degrees, but Lily probably took those babies under her wings and kept them safe, huh? All right, we'll get the food out. All right, Lily is all set up. She has chick starter and grower and fresh water. So now all the babies, look, you can see all the babies are back there hiding underneath her. So, all right, it's cold and windy. You boys ready to go to the bus? Let's go. So here is the schoolie project, and Ransom hasn't seen it yet since we got the other seats out. Have you, Ransom?
Nope.
Want to go check it out?
Yep.
All right. We gotta go to the very back, so we're pulling them out from the back and going up.
Whoa.
Look good?
Oh. Found a kiss.
Yep, there's a Hershey's Kiss. Somebody left it on the ground. So part of the problem we were dealing with is we were not able to use our 20 volt max XR half-inch impact. So the reason we couldn't do that is too big to fit under the seat. But the seats pop up, and we're going to be able to hopefully put this extension on and be able to use our impact like we want. So let's give it a try.
You unbutton this.
All right, Ranger, show them the setup. We have the big socket, the big impact, and the seats pop up. All right, so let's give it a try. Let's see if you can put it down there. Which one are you going to do first? That one's the one we're going to do first? Mm-hmm. And give it a little squeeze. Okay, so that's what we need. Now, Ranger's going to be doing this up top, and I'm going to be at the bottom with the wrench, right, Ransom?
Yep.
We've got a couple of wrenches here.
I'm going to be helping you.
Where are you going to be? You want to be the middleman, the go-between that stands right here? Also, if I need to talk to you, you can tell Ranger what I said? Okay. All right, so we'll give it a try. Hopefully this works, because we have a lot of seats that need to be taken out, and we don't want to have to cut every single one of these bolts like we did this one. See that, Ransom? That's how we got the first ones out. But I think we're going to be in good shape with that. We're going to find out. So I'm going to get under the bus and give it a try, but hopefully you guys don't miss the point. The whole reason we're doing all this is to create memories. We want to be able to take this schoolie camping, make memories with our family, and we're also making memories by going on vacation, Ranger. How many states have we visited?
30.
30 states? So we're also about ready to book some travel for that. But let me tell you where we're at in the process and what we're doing right now. If you've been following along with our family for very long, you know that we are on a 50 states in 5 years adventure, and we just finished year 3, and we have 30 states finished. But summertime's coming up, and we're going to plan another trip. That means I'm going to be browsing the internet for flights, hotels, destinations, and everything in between. When you're going to be on the internet that much, you want to make sure and stay safe, and we do that with Surfshark. So Surfshark is a VPN, a virtual private network, and it encrypts all of the data that comes from my device out to the internet and back. It hides it from the big companies and data brokers that want my data to make a profit. Masking your IP address is essential to becoming private online. This makes sure that things like your city, your state, and your download history aren't linked to your identity. Surfshark does not monitor or track what you do online. This means there's no activity or connectivity logs to be stored about you. Surfshark also allows you to change your virtual location right here on your device. That means if we travel out to the Redwoods in California or the big city of New York, we will be able to change our location back to Oklahoma and be able to watch all of the local shows and networking that we want to watch. Surfshark has over 3,200 servers in 100 different countries. So if there's something on Netflix in another area that you want, you can change your location, get logged in, and access all of the content. If you're ready to book your summer travel, make sure and check out Surfshark. Our link is going to be down in the description, and make sure and use code WFF to get 3 months free. That's 3 months free just by using the code WFF. Surfshark also comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's absolutely no risk to you to give it a try. So where are we going? We've got a couple ideas in mind. Possibly our next trip is going to be to Nevada and go over into Utah and different places, or Michigan. So let us know, where do you think we should go next? Nevada, Utah, or Michigan and those surrounding states. But right now we're gonna try our first bolt. All right, Ranger, give it a try. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. They are stubborn. Can you turn that up to 3? You see where it goes 1, 2, 3? We're trying to. Okay, turn it up to 3. Yeah. It's on 3? Okay, just a second. Okay, try it again.
Go!
Boom! That worked! Woohoo, Ransom! It worked!
Hey! Right on!
Praise the Lord. We've been fighting these bolts, and I think we finally found the solution. Our big impact all the way turned up, it's gonna do the trick. All right, Ranger, which one are you gonna do next? The one behind it? Okay, go ahead and put it on it and turn it. Just a little bit, so I can see which one you're gonna do. So this really is the problem. Do it again. Okay, stop. So you have to have at least 2 people to do this job. Luckily, Ranger's up there and gonna be doing a good job. So, Ransom, you wanna go up and show them that the top part?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm your backup.
You're the backup man?
That's in case if you get hurt.
Thank you.
Go for it. What?
Keep going.
Oh, the boss showed up again. Ranger, you looking busy in there?
Yep.
Tell the boss how many we got done.
4.
4.
I'm ready to go camping. What's taking y'all so long?
You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. We're out here making memories.
I've been in there working on my backyard chicken speech for the Expo coming up this weekend. Hope to see you guys there.
You gonna spread all your knowledge?
Spread?
Not much.
Oh, how long will it take, Ranger,
What?
for her to pass all her chicken knowledge out?
2 minutes.
2-minute speech. Ranger's gonna be a heckler out in the crowd.
I'm gonna start laughing.
Well, I'm going to go power wash some waters and feeders to take as examples. 1, because I don't want anyone saying, oh my goodness, these are so dirty. And 2, last year I just talked about them, and people that are new to chickens, like I was at one time, they didn't really understand. So I'm going to bring some things to kind of show them what we use, what we like, and go from there. I was just talking to Erica at Bar 7 and asking her what she wished she would have known, what was helpful. So she's been giving me tips because she's just had them for like not even a year or a year.
Yeah.
I sent her some on Valentine's Day last year, so I've had chickens now for 4 years, so I'm still not a pro, but you forget those things that you're like, oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's intro. Whenever you're just introducing, there's a lot, like, because Tractor Supply and Atwoods, they'll get you over there, and they'll sell you $12 worth of chicks, and then
A bunch of junky
$180 worth of chicken material
yeah.
that you don't need.
And we had chickens previously before the 4 years, but we just had them because we wanted eggs. I didn't really wasn't crazy about chickens.
That was my perfect amount of chickens, by the way.
And
6.
I didn't hatch them or anything like that. So.
All right, well, let's go see Cassie's cleaning setup real quick, and then we'll come back to the bus. Ransom, where did you go? You left us high and dry while we worked. Where did you go?
I went to go get fishing stuff.
With who?
My papa.
Did he buy all kinds of fishing stuff for you? All right. So, Ranger, you want to show them real quick how that works?
Yeah.
All right, so we've got it all set up for Mom, and she's going to be cleaning up all this. You can see what sits outside gets dirty, and we haven't been using these this winter. And she's got all the different things she wants to show people what she likes and what she doesn't like whenever it comes to raising chickens, Ranger.
Yep.
Try to save people the headache and the cost of going and buying stuff that you'll never use. Some things you don't need, some things you do. Cassie's gonna get it all figured out. Yeah, just let it build. There it goes. All right, so Cassie's gonna power wash.
Hang on, I think it's tied.
And we're gonna head back to the bus. And Mazzy just had a friend dropped off, so she's gonna be in playdate heaven, isn't she, Cassie?
Oh yeah.
Mazzy's been waiting for this spring break playdate for half her life, I think. She loves to play with her friends. All right, so we'll check in with Cassie in a little bit after she gets everything clean and see how it looks.
No pressure.
No pressure. Literally, no pressure. All right, now you got pressure. So Ranger and I decided we want to work inside for a little bit. We've got bolts off of several seats now. So we got to take the bolts off of the inside where they just bolt to the wall. But it's nice in here, buddy. Out of the wind, huh? Mm-hmm. So Oklahoma, it doesn't know what it wants to do with its temperatures. Today it's going to be about 40 or 50 degrees. Tomorrow, 70, Ranger.
Nice.
Be a lot better. So the seats are coming out left and right. We got access to our heater right here. We're still not sure, Ranger. What do you think? You think we're going to take that heater out?
Yeah.
Or use it as part of the thing? We could just build something over it.
Yeah.
And it could be actually used as a heater. So that's one thing we got to figure out. Do we want to keep the old heater or not? Time will tell. Most of the schoolie projects I see, they take them out. But this isn't going to be as fancy as some of those. So, you know, we're kind of redneck DIYers. We might leave it in and use it as a heater while we're driving. But we're going to go ahead and get these seats out. But you can see we've made some progress. How fast was this compared to yesterday or last time?
An hour.
An hour, and we have 4 seats out. We already moved one, and it took us probably 2 hours to get 3 seats out last time using the grinder. So much more efficient. We're gonna have to run to town in a minute, so we're gonna get these out, and then when we get back, we'll catch up with you guys.
Soaking wet.
You're soaking wet,
I was
huh?
being careful and then I kind of gave up.
Well, Ranger, I think, was wearing your rubber boots, so
Yeah.
that didn't help. But
My leg that's really cold.
looks like you made a lot of progress.
Yep.
That's awesome. So we made it back from town, and it looks like Cassie got a lot done out here. And we washed the truck while we were at town because we had to pull a trailer, and got the truck all cleaned up. Ranger, you ready to work on the bus a little more before it's time to do chores?
Yeah.
All right, so it's still cold and windy, isn't it, buddy? It's like, I don't know how cold, 40 degrees out here? Mm-hmm. But Ranger's going to be inside the bus. I'll go back under it, and we're going to get some more seats. Looks like Ransom has, he said he wanted to come out too. It looks like he's going to be playing in the dirt. So we are about to finish the day. We have maybe 20 minutes left to work before it gets too dark. But Ranger, we got a lot done today, didn't we?
Yep.
So tomorrow we'll have to catch up with everybody. And by then we should have all the seats out. So we'll have some better lighting then. So stay tuned. It's coming up, Ransom. You ready to camp out in this thing tomorrow night?
Yeah.
All right. So this is the final day. Mazzy, did you know your brothers have been working on the bus and they're going to camp in it tonight?
Uh-huh.
So we got to get the rest of the seats out. There's only a couple left and then they're going to camp. So, but this morning, where are you guys headed?
Movies.
What movie?
Ben store.
Movies and a bin store. What movie are you going to see? Where's she at?
Panda.
4.
Kung Fu Panda 4, but it's not just any movie, it's a special one, right?
Max 4D.
What does that mean?
You sit in your chair and you're gonna be like,
You can feel the wind.
And the water? They're gonna splash water on your face?
don't scare her. She's already worried about it.
Okay, well, you guys have fun.
Like I saw like a video
Trust me.
of them doing it, and the seats went so far back, and it went so fast, like.
Well, everybody that walks into the movie theater walks out of the movie theater, so you're gonna be just fine, okay?
Wait till you walk in and walk out.
Yeah. Everybody leaves just safe and sound and secure.
So you go like that and then step back out.
All right, you guys have fun. See you when you get home.
Being ridiculous.
So that's what they're up to today. I'm actually going to work on a couple things. I've got chicken feed in the truck. Got to take the trash down. So before I can go work on the bus, I am going to make our delivery of eggs. So this week, there is 12 dozen in there, 13, 14, 15 and a half dozen eggs. So we also give away, I don't know, 2 or 3 dozen throughout the week. So the chickens are doing awesome. I had to pick up some more feed, but it's such a blessing. Every time we go to the food pantry, they are so excited to see the eggs and so happy to be able to get them and give them away. And it gives us joy to do it as well. And you guys participate as well because some of you send egg cartons, and I never want to miss an opportunity to tell you thank you. So thank you for the egg cartons. They're getting put to lots of use.
All right, we made it. Kung Fu Panda 4 at the B&B Theater. Max 4D. We've never done it before. Let's see if we survive. All right, we're over here creating our popcorn masterpieces. Got our snacks.
Try it.
Ransom's eating with no hands. All right, we ready to go do this?
I make the best popcorn.
Push my glasses up, please.
You still got some ghost pepper on you.
No.
All right. MX 4D Kung Fu Panda. Let's go. This one? 16, yep. All right, these are the seats. So it said you had to keep your feet on the rail the whole time, but Ransom can't even reach it.
Does that matter?
It's okay. Well, what'd you think?
Amazing.
They laughed and yelled and giggled the entire time. So would you recommend a 4D movie?
Yes.
2 thumbs up? All right. All right, so the movie was awesome. We want to see more movies in 4D, don't we? And we got to bring Dad with us. But, you know, I'm in Bigsby. We're in Bigsby. And our friend Lonnie over at Stokes Family Ranch, this is her hometown. So I texted her and I was like, hey, where can I find some baby chicks? So she gave me some leads, but we haven't told Dad, have we?
No.
Let's go see what we can find. Maybe instead of chicks, we need some parakeets.
$10. $10. Please, Mom. It's $10.
My friend Tatum has like one that looks exactly
Oh
like
my.
this. It's only $10.
Oh my. Did you find one?
This is the exact one I picked up earlier.
Well, they had some really cool chicks, and the kids wanted a parakeet, but no. So another stop, little fun shop. Let's see what we can find. All right, so Dad and I like to go treasure hunting. So while we were in this town, I thought we'd check this one out. See if I need to bring Gary back to it.
Look at that baby.
All right, the boys think they might have found something. Minis?
Is this real?
No, they're little like collectibles. So this is a whole nother side. It just keeps going and going and going. And it keeps going. Ranger just found these hatchets and knives. This is our kind of stuff, isn't it? Swiss Army knives, axes, hatchets, cool signs. So Ranger went up front to ask for them to come unlock this. There's a Kyle Murray. There's some Patrick Mahomes, Michael Jordan.
You guys might.
Ransom found some boots. All right, Ranger got some steals of a deal, he thinks. Bunch of cards. Pretty cool.
Here's somebody on the bus. Who broke into my bus? Ah, it's the boys. So they got home. Hey, what'd you guys do today?
Went to a lot of places.
A lot of places, did a lot of things. And as soon as they got home, what did you want to work on?
The bus.
The bus, because they have plans to sleep in here tonight, right, Ransom? All right, here you go. I got this container for you. So I told them I'd get a container to put all the bolts in. And then these little things, if you'll put them in a little pile, there's little pieces of metal. Then we'll take, I'll get a trash bag for the rest of the trash, okay? So I got to finish the chores up. I'm doing, got to do the sheep, but the Ranger and Ransom are doing cleanup right now. And Ranger and I have one more seat. So the only seat that's left is this seat. And we're actually going to turn it around, right, Ranger? We're going to try to play around and see if it will be a nice size table right here, or if it's the wrong size or what. But other than that, we're going to get to work and start setting up camp in a little bit. See, real quick, I think we'll be able to tell whether or not it's going to work for us. So let me move this seat out of the way. And then we saved one of our good seats. I say one of our good ones. There's some bad ones, isn't there, Ranger?
Yeah.
So we're gonna give it a try. So that's where one of the holes kind of lines up. Ranger and I are sitting here comfortable. I don't know, that might work. We're not married to it, but we think it might be something we'll try. The good thing about these seats, they pop up and there's storage. We could put storage underneath it, couldn't we?
We could like box it up and put wood around it.
Also, if you lowered the table down and put something flat across here, it would be another bed, potentially. So we'll look at it. We might not bolt it in today. I think we need to do a little bit more cleaning and stuff before we do it, but Ranger says he could sleep there. All right, so there's our thought, and now we're gonna keep on cleaning. So we cleaned up everything on the outside to where we can pull it forward. So if we're gonna stay the night in this, or you boys are, we're gonna get it up by the house, right? You don't want to stay way back here behind the barn by yourselves? All right, so what we're gonna do is try to start it up. So let's see if the schoolie will turn over. Batteries have not been hooked up for a while now, so we'll give it the try, see what happens. More power!
Yeah!
Listen to that diesel roar. So it needs to run anyway. It's good for it to be started and ran and moved. It hasn't been in probably 3 weeks, and that's going to be very common with this bus and RV. It's not going to be moved very often. So you ready to go? You guys hanging on back there? Yeah! You better. Ransom, I need you to go move the gorilla cart. So if the boys would stay picked up on the yard, they wouldn't have to move it. But you know what? They're boys, and we let them be boys. And they have their ramps and their tractors and their toys all spread out. But what do you think? So the bus is now right outside the door. Will that be a good place for you guys to stay tonight?
Can we make a red carpet?
The red carpet? No, I don't think you need a red carpet. You could have something there. But all right, you guys ready to finish cleaning? Yes. All right, we'll get it all cleaned up and then show them the final result. All right, Cassie got home and is checking out the progress. What do you think?
Looks awesome.
So we have a potential dinette set, table and chairs, booth, whatever you want to call it up here.
I like that idea.
So we'll see if that's enough once we get a little table in there.
And Joe came in here.
And Joe's been in here hanging out, hasn't he?
Jojo. I figure you guys will want to use this like a clubhouse when your friends come over to hang out and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see how it
We got an extra TV in there.
turns out. Yep, we'll put a TV
In our closet, we got extra
up.
TV.
But for tonight, the boys are just going to stay probably in cots and an air mattress up off the floor.
Ransom's only going to last about 30 minutes, so it don't really matter.
Ransom, is that true?
I might sleep for a little.
Okay. Well, look,
Me and Ranger might stay up till 10 o'clock.
we moved it right up here next to the house, the carport. So I told them if they do not want to stay all night, if it gets too cold, if there's any issue at all, it's not a problem, Mom, and there's nothing wrong with it, okay?
Oh,
That's not a problem.
we won't get too cold.
I'm not saying they're chickening out or anything negative. If they want to get out, they can get out anytime.
All right.
So that's the deal tonight. We're going to set up camp
Chicken out.
in just a little bit. Jojo, come here, baby. He made it. Jojo made it. Are you going to stay in the boys tonight? Are you going to stay with the boys? So one way you can look at Jojo until he's old is look at his teeth. Hang on. Let me see, Joe. His canines are almost flat. They're not very big at all. Jojo's a good boy, though. All right, Joe, get ready to camp tonight. So it's nighttime, and we'll do a little update for you guys. You can see we've got everything cleaned up. The boys have a couple chairs back here in the back, and their sleeping area is going to be up here. Ranger already has his cot set up.
I don't have a bed.
Huh?
I don't have a bed.
Yeah, you do. It's in that bucket right there. We're about ready to get it out, okay?
Ew.
Go take the lid off and pull it out. And it's a good thing we don't have smell-o-vision right now. Somebody's got their stinky socks out here. Oh, just kidding. All right, Ranger's gonna play a video game, and we've got power banks with lights. So this is the first night in the camper. All right, let's get this set up, and we'll show you Ransom's bed next. All right, Ransom has his bed.
Yep.
So now they're gonna get their sleeping bags out when it's bedtime, get set up in here. So a quick change of plans. There's one more person staying on the bus tonight.
Hi.
It's Mazzy. And, she has her sleeping bag. She got the cot.
My phone.
And she's got a phone where she's playing games.
Yeah.
Ranger has a sleeping bag, and Ransom has a sleeping bag. They're over on the blow-up air mattress. That's huge. So they're going to have fun tonight, and they are 10 steps away from the house if they need it. You guys have a good night.
Bye. Bye.
So I'm about to head to town, but it is bright and early, 7:30 in the morning. Let's see who survived the night. There's Ransom. And who's this? It's Mazzy.
And Ranger left.
And Ranger left. So Ranger last night came in at about 12:30. I heard him come in the door, so I checked on him. He said that he couldn't sleep because there was a little boy that was breathing on him and he couldn't get comfortable. That was his excuse. But you guys outlasted Ranger.
Yay.
Mazzy, how do you feel?
And we
Cold.
and we made a challenge. And Ranger has to give us $5
Oh, you guys made a challenge?
each.
And he's got to pay you $5 each for not lasting? Wow, that's pretty cool. All right, guys. Hopefully he had fun last night. And Mazzy, maybe next time it'll either be warmer or Daddy will have a little bit of insulation or some kind of heat source in here, okay? And we'll stay a little warmer, okay? But you guys did awesome. I'm proud of you. Kind of a 5. All right. So you guys think it'll be fun once we get this finished to camp in?
Yeah, but I want a bigger bed.
You want a bigger bed? Okay. I think we could probably swing you like a twin size bed, okay? Like the one you sleep on right now in the house.
Okay.
That work?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I'll have to sleep on the top because I'm small.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed coming along as we got the bus cleared out, all the seats out. The next video, hopefully, we'll be going down and getting this thing tagged and insured. And we'll just keep going with the remodel, but we do have the Okie Homesteading Expo coming up this weekend, so we'll be doing that as well. I know the kids are excited. So don't forget to check out Surfshark. If you guys are interested, the link is going to be down in the description. You guys go check it out. We thank you guys for following along. Have a great day, and God bless.